Good morning, everybody. Sean with Suncoast Films. The historic St. Michael Cemetery. We're going to walk around. It's been a couple years since I've been out here. Beautiful day in Pensacola, Florida. Let's go. Let's go do this. Right there. It's pretty cool. Let's go. Here's St. Michael Cemetery. Is one of the two oldest cemeteries in Florida, the earliest surviving tombs back to the second Spanish period. Though the cemetery was in use much earlier, by 1760s, Colonial Road ran through this cemetery and grew around it. Around 1810, the cemetery covered 30 arpents, 25 acres. Fenced cemetery covers about 8 acres. 3,200 marked graves along this cemetery. We're gonna walk around. Here's another look right here. Here's a little more information here. I'll leave this up here just for a minute. Welcome to St. Michael Cemetery, two of the oldest extant cemeteries in the state. And then here's some more right here. It's open 365 days a year from 9 to 5. Look at this tomb right here. Wow. Look at that. There's one right here. 1856. We're going to walk over to that big, there's a big, huge monument over there. We'll go like that. We're going to come walk around the outside. Pensacola's first mayor, I do believe, is here. And we'll see if we can find it. Maybe there's some markers. Like I said, it's been a few years since I've been out here. This is Dorothy Walton's grave right here. Born Dorothy Cambridge to a British plantation owner at South Carolina. Dorothy married lawyer George Walton at Savannah shortly before the beginning of the American Revolution. George Walton attended the Continental Congress in Philadelphia, signing the Declaration of Independence. Dorothy relocated to Pensacola in 1822, where George Walton was serving as acting governor of Florida after the departure of Andrew Jackson. There you go. Some markers right here, 1811. Erected by their children to the memory of Hanson Kelly, who died in Pensacola, 1855, 81 years old. And also his wife Susan, age 72 years. Really, really neat, man. There's a big tomb right here also. Over there is the Civic Center, over that way. And there's the old Pensacola Grand Hotel. It's supposed to be haunted also. Here's some graves right here that there's no markings on these whatsoever. So, yeah. Beautiful day, man. Probably gonna be in the 60s today. And I'm not gonna go to every little, thing, but I want to show you just the highlights of the cemetery. And I encourage you to come out here and explore. It's a gorgeous day. It's absolutely beautiful out here. There's benches you can sit out here. Look at this right here, man. Frank S. Mary, 1902, died 1921, in memory of Mary, the husband, L.F. St. Mary, 1878 to 1920. Some more over here. This may be Irish right here, if they can see the clover over there. Tapiola. 1997. 1907, I'm sorry. And looks like the roots of this tree are just pushing this grave up right here. And this child right here was September 1963, January 1964. Not even a year old. Betty Boo, Cheryl Ann Flores. Rest in peace, little angel. Okay, we're walking over towards the left side of the hotel. Left side. I'm thinking of that Grand Hotel over there. Left side of the hotel. What a gorgeous day, though. This is absolutely amazing. Beautiful oak right here. Yeah, we're gonna walk around, folks. Show you the highlights. That way you can come out here. I'm not gonna show you everything. Come out here yourself, man. Come out here and oh, this is really neat right here. Look at this. And here's some more right here that looks like it's kind of dug in the ground below there. That's kind of wild. Yeah, look at that, man. That's wow. Kind of neat. Beautiful oak right here. We're almost to the extreme right side, or left side, however you want to look at it. And, oh, this is a beautiful marker right here. 1902. Charlie Yance, October 1818, February 1889. This looks like the older. A lot of Irish out here, I noticed too. A lot of Irish. Here's some more right here. So this kind of tells you about the tomb architecture. The search for the hidden people, St. Michael Cemetery. Wow. It's another one here that's kind of below them, 1885. We're gonna make our way back. There's a beautiful one right here also. Macaulay, 1844 to 1923. Okay, we're on the very extreme left side of the cemetery, the way the crow would fly. And looks like this thing just fell off right here. Maybe somebody can put it back on. Both of these have fallen off. We're gonna go see this big marker over here. There's the Civic Center. Saw a lot of hockey games there, and don't want to step on anybody's graves here. Such a gorgeous day. And this little hill right here is for reverends and preachers. Reverend Robert Fulton right here. I'm not going to walk up on the hill, but it's got this beautiful walkway around it right here. That's pretty neat to have their own little hill like this. That's pretty cool. And there's two big mausoleums right here. Really big mausoleum. It's pretty neat. We're gonna look at this big monument over here and see what this is. This is beautiful out here. Sullivan, wow. So here it is. Daniel Sullivan and his brother Martin, born in Ireland, arrived in Pensacola after the Civil War, possessing a remarkable talent for business. The brothers purchased lumber mills and wharfs in Pensacola Bay, vast areas of timberland in Escambia County. The success of their lumber business in the late 19th century is exemplified by the founding town of Century and the monument to Daniel Sullivan, the largest in the cemetery, I'll say. I'm thinking Century, Alabama, I think there's a Century, Florida also. But yeah, this is the largest monument out here. Good Lord. Wow. And it says DS at the top. That's really neat. Really, really cool. The more you know, right? Beautiful bench right here. We'll walk around front. Kind of loop back around. So we were over there. There's a big mausoleum. Let's go check this out, and then we're gonna wrap it up, man. It's an infant. Let's see this. Here's a Virgilio Gavaldo Music 3 CO1 Coast Artie band, World War I. Look at this, man. 1899 and 1952. Music. He was a musician. And here's another Gavaldo right here, 1936, 1939. 3 years old. Wow. There's another little one right here. Mary Dougherty. September 22nd, 1935. November 10th, 1935. These must be children. That's the only thing I could think. Because look, there's a Richard Edward Rice, 1 year old. Wow. We're gonna look at this thing over here, and we're gonna wrap it up. Such a beautiful day. Wow. Here's another Sullivan. A lot of Irish out here, man, I noticed. I wonder if that's related to the other Sullivan over there. Wow, man. Another look around. All right, everybody, the Sean Suncoast Films wrapping it up out here at St. Michael Cemetery. Thanks for joining me. Man, let me tell you something. There's a lot of things to see out here. I don't like to show every little thing and make the video super long. I don't like to do that. I want to, have it, come out here and see it for yourself. Look at some of these amazing graves. The Irish, the Sullivan, man, the largest, that's the largest monument I've seen in any cemetery. So take care, everybody. Be good to each other. We'll see you in the next video. A lot of stuff coming up. Take care.